Hi, good day everyone. This is Victor Sobi again from 434X Trading Academy. Now today I want to talk about a few trading mistakes you need to avoid if you want to be profitable in this 2025. Now, if you have been trading the financial market for a while, or you are just a beginner trader, you just started this year, now I want you guys to learn about these few trading tips, because ever since the beginning of this year, especially in the forex market, hasn't been too good. Maybe due to the election in the US because of Donald Trump, because from the beginning of this year the market hasn't been bringing out good trading opportunities. Even me, I can boldly tell you I've never traded up to 10-15 times in this year because the market hasn't been too good. And I believe this is also applicable to so many traders too, because I see a lot of traders complaining, oh, this year market has been somehow, or it hasn't been giving up good opportunities, good setups and all that. So, but today, if you want to trade in 2025, though the year is still probably new, we are just in the 5th month, which is the month of May. So if you want to trade in 2025 and you want to be profitable, these are some of the mistakes you need to avoid, which I'm going to be sharing in this video. But before I share these trading mistakes, I want you to please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel, and this YouTube channel I'm going to be sharing several trading tips, market analysis, signals and all that. So now, one of the mistakes you need to avoid in 2025 if you want to be profitable trading the forex market. So yeah, I talk mostly about the financial market, but mostly the forex market. One of the things you need to avoid is, number one, know when to trade. How do I mean by saying knowing when to trade? Now, there are a whole lot of people that say, oh, I like trading every day. To be very honest, you don't need to trade every day, because sometimes market doesn't bring out same opportunities every day. There are days, yeah, market can come out with good opportunities, and there are days the market might look pretty bad. So I'm going to tell you, one thing is know how to trade. And knowing how to trade, meaning you don't need to trade every day. You just need to wait for the right setup. Let it come to you. Don't go for it. Don't force the market. That is number one. So number two, trade with what you can afford to lose. Trade with what you can afford to lose. Don't say, oh, because I saw someone trading with a $50,000 account or a $5,000 account, and you just go all the way and probably you don't have $50,000, or you can't afford to start trading with $5,000. Then you go and start doing investments or start borrowing money from people, all in the name of you're trying to trade with big capital or big equity. That is already a red flag. You might end up being indebted. So what I'm going to tell you guys is, if you know what you can afford to start trading with is $100, $200. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. You can start with it. Start with what you have. You don't need to say, oh, before I start trading, I need to have $10,000. Back in the days when I started trading, I used to make this kind of mistake. I said, oh, I needed big money to start trading. I need to find a way to source for fund. I used to say, oh, if I don't have $2,000, I can't trade it. But it's a fact. Like today, even with as little as $100, you can start trading and flip that $100 to a certain amount of money. That's if you have the right skills and knowledge. The only thing is, it's going to take you time, but it is better than you going to collect money from people, promising them high return, telling them, oh, give me $1,000 and every month I'm going to give you 10%, which you know it's not profitable. I've seen a whole lot of people, I've seen a whole lot of traders over the years do that, and at the end of the day, they end up being indebted. Some of them couldn't even pay their investors. So these are some of the things you need to avoid if you want to be profitable. One, don't trade every day. Don't force trade. Number two, trade what you can afford to lose. You don't need to go and start borrowing money and say, oh, please, no. You also don't need to start doing investments if you're a beginner trader. You don't need to start collecting money from people or doing all sort of investment, telling them, promising them returns that you know that you cannot fulfill. That is very, very wrong. And the other one you need to also know if you want to be profitable Yes, I've just mentioned these two. Like I said, trading comes with a whole lot of ups and downs. What I mean is ups and downs. You can make money today and you might not make money tomorrow. Always know when to exit the market. Always know when to exit the market. If you are on the trade and the trade is profitable or the trade is going fine and you feel, oh, I'm not so comfortable with this trade, yeah, it's better you just exit that trade if you feel you're not comfortable and take your profit. That is just it. So know when to exit. This is also another strategy you need to know for you to be profitable in trading the financial market. Guys, there's a whole lot of tips I'm going to share in this channel. One thing I want you to do for me is just like and subscribe. There's a whole lot of things you're going to learn from me. I've been trading the market for over 5 years now. I've been able to mentor a whole lot of students in the forex market, both in Africa, both in Europe, both in America. So one thing you go do for me if you want to keep getting this kind of video is just like and subscribe to this my YouTube channel. Then I'll keep sending you videos. I'll keep posting videos, and you can also comment if there's any video you want me to share or there's anything you want me to talk about when it comes to trading the financial market. Thank you guys. See you guys in the next video.